follow-up to the person who hit me up not too long ago about friends and social media. So if you guys didn't see that video about friends and social media, you should go back and look at it. But basically, the girl was asking me for advice because she had friends on social media, and these friends would basically unfriend her, and she wanted to know this weight that she placed in this one certain friend, and the friend kind of let her down, and she wanted to know, should she be you have to go back and watch the video. Okay. So she says, thank you so much for the video. It really did help. It made me realize things about myself that I need to work on. You are right. I don't know how to take constructive criticism. I do share my business too early, and maybe I am procrastinating with my dreams. I know these things about myself, but I don't know where to begin to love myself, work on my self-esteem and confidence, and be my own friend. I don't know how to stop being indecisive and let go and stop caring what people think. Where do I begin because I feel lost and stuck? Should I take a break from social media because of my issues? Yes, you should take a break from social media to deal with yourself, because in dealing with yourself, social media can't help you. If you really want to deal with the issues that you have, learning to love yourself, building your self-esteem, then the only things that you should be doing on social media is looking at things, right, that have to do with that. That means that you should only really be on the internet to look for things that will help you to love yourself, have high self-esteem. It's not looking at pictures on Instagram. It's not, getting on Twitter or Facebook. It's not having random conversations or needless banter with people that you don't know. It's time that you take some time away. Take a break from social media. You may not think that there's a such thing as being addicted to social media, but there is. And if you take some time away, you'll notice the pull that you have back. It's like the addiction to other people's business. What are they doing? What are they wearing? Where are they going? What are they saying? What are they thinking? What are they subliminally tweeting? Or what are they shading on? It is an addiction. Take some time away, right? Get to know yourself. Find out some things about you that you love. That will help you a lot, because as I said before,
so sorry, the last video cut me off. I ran out of room on my camera. So anyway, do I think you should take a break from social media? Yes. Where do I think you should begin? Well, you've already began the process, because you already know that you need to work on your self-esteem and your confidence, and you need to learn how to be your own friend. So you've already completed step number 1 by knowing those 3 things. Now, step number 2 will be to find out what action steps you need to take to do all 3 of those. So for example, for being your own friend, what does that entail? See, there's a goal. The goal is, I know how to be my own friend. You're here, your goal is here. So what you want to do is say, what are the little pebbles, the little action steps that I have to step on in order to get here, right? And so you need to do that with all 3 of them, your self-confidence and your self-esteem. You're here, you want to get here. What are the things you have to do to get here? One of them is not listening to what other people have to say about your personal life if they're not directly in your personal life. And some people may be directly in your personal life, and you don't need to listen to them either. You have to be able to take a step back and live your life for yourself. There are a number of people that may not approve with the way that I live my life. And guess what? I'm still living my life this way, because my life isn't predicated on what other people feel, think, and what they believe I should be doing. My life is predicated on what am I doing to serve my purpose in the time that I have here. And you don't serve any sort of purpose by allowing yourself to feel up or down or any sort of mood from someone who's not paying your bills, who doesn't affect your overall life, and who you've never even met. So you've never even sat down and had a cup of coffee with this person. You don't know this person. You don't know what this person is doing in their own personal life. I've went over that before. Take some time to focus on you, because then you can set boundaries, and when people step over those boundaries, you can kindly remove them from your life. Sorry, you guys know that I have children. They do exist. And so I think the best thing for you to do is to take a small little break. And I think that when you take this break, I think you need to make a clean break. So if you have things on your cell phone, if you have apps on your cell phone, delete the apps for the time of this break. You know, take a fast. How much are you willing to sacrifice social media for your own self-awareness, self-esteem, and self-confidence? What are you willing to sacrifice? If you notice that you want to go back after the second day, and by the fourth day you're back on social media, what are you really sacrificing to get to know yourself? There is this thing called procrastination. And if you don't take the time to do the work, you cannot expect any results. If you don't take the time to exercise, you may not be healthy. If you don't take the time to eat right, you may gain weight. And if you don't take the time to get to know yourself, you're not only doing yourself a huge injustice, but the very next person that you get with, you're doing them a huge injustice also. Because when the facade wears off and they get to see who you really are, they may not want to be in a relationship with you, and they may not want to be your friend. These are not things that you want to experience. So take some time for yourself, and please tell me how.